Yen. And the Doragray on, what's his name? On the dude. Oh, we can eat Echo. Perfect. We can do a lot of things, but now we have the Plague Maiden, sure. Stratagem, yeah, I think we are better off with a different one. For the Fallen Knight, sure. We don't have 2 Dead Wish units unless we want to drop one of those. So this Commit Haunt scenario is not really great. Also, he's gonna swarm like mad. So the Haunt won't compete with that. Meetings. Maybe we need to abolish succubus and put some bronzes we can actually play round 1. That might be. I think because at the moment it's just useless. We got too good of a hand, of course. So there is that. I also wasted the damage on irrelevant units, but maybe his hand is good as well and he wanted to just rely on bad bronzes. Can't even name those bad bronzes. This is insane. This is insane. Now we don't have an answer if I play in Doragray. Gonna be a secret pass here. He never expects us to go offensive Yen, and he only gonna have 2s on the board. That's the plan. And we can defend ourselves with a double Plague Maiden, double Talisman. He'll allow us to have that. Pretty certain. Also, should have added Doggo into the deck. It would have just broken his dreams. Now we get the Archespore. Is this the hand? Haunt, Archespore. Single Plague Maiden. Let's see. That's a Wardy Squirrel target already. Where waste of natural selections coming in. It's funny that this card has its counter saved in the graveyard, so when you bring him out, he actually does the thing. Although in this case, did he have it? I don't remember. Bank into the congregation, sure. Will you let me out if I commit haunt? Like Megascope? Ah yeah, it had similar interaction, true. True. Okay, he lets us out. Now the problem is we have the same strategy. Play artifact from graveyard. I wish. We have the Verrat. So that's great. Vercat, not Verrat. This hand is kinda OP. In before Team Boyhaver, in Swarm, no, nobody ever played Congregate with that card. Stop kidding me. This only has Intimidate, right? That's another leader not with a fast animation, it looks like. Tap indeed. I know that I'm roping, trying to decide, but nonetheless. Kinda annoying. And by kinda I mean very. Oh, we get to play. No, we don't. Oh wait, we get to get some value from Yen. It's something. I didn't expect get anything from her, considering the matchup and how it went. Is Irden? Yeah, but then you're playing against Nilgard and you need to manage Irden. We do get to work at him, so that's great. But he probably is over swarming at the moment. Yeah, he doesn't even pay the tribute. Triple Fallen Knight leaves us no chance. What is displacement? I guess explain. Not entirely sure what's wrong with the placement. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We play a 14 point, just memeing about. Here come the Zolne. Okay. Does this work? Maybe would have been less confusing. A junior. Yeah, sure. He's also managing his board space quite well. And we are already 15 points behind. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Kind of feeling like you're not believing? Yeah. Not really impressed with the fact that we had to give up round plus play both natural selections. Yeah, it's not flexible, and as I said, I feel like we didn't have a chance or say in that matter whatsoever. Doesn't have dead blow. Wow. Has units. This is the Echo card. He has the Spender. Mr. Opponent could have played for Picard. Yeah, it's a too cute of a card though. Oh, look at those points. Insane. He has nothing. Leader charge, please. Okay, thank you. We lost by 20 plus points, not close. Ah, yeah, kept it as well. That's not great. Well, let's give it a shot. You don't have the larva to rely on. And it was between larva and haunt usually for the deck, if I recall it correctly. The matchup should be alright though. Yeah, I want to lock that. What is there to lock? We cannot lock Harald, we cannot lock Herki if he plays that. You can lock Iced if they go the discard route, but that's not really worth Miruna. A bit of a different deck, there is no extra charge. Lock random Sigvald. I'm probably just gonna lock this. Miruna is good if you have 3 leader charges because you can throw one of them away. You've seen me throw one of them away previous game, but that's the way. That was more of an unlucky accident. But yeah, you can consider putting Toad. I think at one moment I was playing Striga, now we have Toad, so... either works. But I'm pretty happy about the matchup, although this is not the most popular deck on the ladder at the moment. We should be alright with the round. And then we have some stuff in. We need to find either, yeah, like at least something. Now he's expecting a red claw. We're gonna push hard. Nobody ever expects. I mulliganed. I mulligan Squirrel thinking that probably there is nothing to consume really, and the Bronze Warriors shouldn't be a big problem. There we go. Turns out he's a believer in the Blood Eagle. So, nobody ever, as I said, expects a rat clock. Why would you? Sure, I played Haunt round 1, but other than that, why would you? Annoying. Three, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does that scare him away? Some point here. My consume. Stupidest change ever to a leader ability. So we just played Haunt at Edinburgh. Yes, I'm taking that. What? Let's say that I'm a bit surprised there. At the end of your turn, there's another succubus in your graveyard. Summon self, gain doomed, don't get. And he's doing the thing. But yeah, look at this. And tell me how we're supposed to consume all of this goodness. I think this sadly got shelved for a bit too long in Gwent. The concept of consumes and death wishes, and we might be not the and the change to the leader caused by that might be not the only problem. If you think about the death wish deck that Neverhood brought to the open, what was it? 2 years ago almost. That deck was on ladder for a long time. Several months of performance without really changing many cards. So they probably had to change a thing or two about it. In the end, we got the V and it solved the consume monsters. Even the recent buffs to a couple of cards didn't seem to influence it all that much. Kat, are you here? I'm not sure if you are listening to the lyrics though. How negative is this song? Let's try this. We might be better off consumer. I haven't been paying attention. Okay. It's just not the most popular Rammstein song. And if I recall correctly, when I went to YouTube comments or something, it was not the most cheerful song ever, let's put it that way. Consume, boost all copies of the unit on that row. Let's do the talisman first. Although if he goes for 2-0, decides that 2-0 is the way. It might have been better to keep the talisman if we are forced. Bloodthirst 2. Bloodthirst 2 doesn't really achieve much. Plus, I was still kind of afraid about the points. There should be 3. At least that's the knowledge I'm operating on. So we have an arrow for Yen. I forgot all the numbers. It's more important that the numbers didn't forget you. So we got the card. We do this, he doesn't have Harald. We play Plague Maiden. We leader. Ah, shit. I guess we play around Bloodthirst this way. And random Jengi does nothing at the moment. Next turn we hide all the toll units. This comes... Wait, why wouldn't you rain this row? Man, oh man. This spawns 7 rats. Okay. Okay. That works. They double blood eagles, so this is just east. Can't really set up the bloodthirst. 3 any means. This should be fine. Place sized for what? 25 plus minus. If there is a rain and he still has 3 damage. I feel like he wasn't really satisfied with how this looked. He was. Okay. It's kind of close by. 6, 13. Five, 28, but we have enough bodies for the talisman area. Close enough though.